quite frankly, it's Boston level playing, you know, but it's 20 minutes from my house. It is local, it is here. It is fun to play at this level, and it's just in my backyard. That's what I love about this orchestra.
Two of the great passions in my life are gardening and cooking what I garden. And there's some good analogies there for being a conductor. Because in gardening, it's very much like being a conductor, a music director. You plant seeds and you water them, you nurture them, you pluck out weeds. And the other side of that equation is cooking. I love to cook, I love to eat. And that is very analogous to creating a season, in that we have certain ingredients that we have to put together. Any meal, any good meal, has unique ingredients that are special in some respect and unique to that meal. And likewise, putting together a season, cooking up a masterpiece of a season, if you can imagine that, is very much like that. We have to have special ingredients. For me, the ingredients, first of all, starts with the music. You have these amazing pieces of music, but you also have to have the musicians. And it's one of the great honors of my position with the New Bedford Symphony that I get to work with some truly amazing musicians. Not only are they extremely talented, but as people, they're really motivated and inspired by what we are doing here. They have a passion and a level of commitment that's really quite remarkable. On the other hand, you have to have a support team. You have to have the board members, the Board of Trustees members, and the staff members, and the community volunteers, all of whom work behind the scenes to really make it possible for us to do what we do. Rather than have me talk about what it is that is exciting to me about the season, and I could do that endlessly, I would like you to hear from some of them, from their unique perspective of what is exciting to them and interesting to them about this upcoming 2012-13 season of the New Bedford Symphony Orchestra.
The thing that I am most excited about this season is the music. The opening season, all Mozart, closing, all Beethoven. These two composers, more than anyone else, they know how to take the smallest musical inspiration and develop it every way imaginable, maybe even unimaginable. Mozart actually, when he was asked about composing, he said it was kind of like being a masterful chef. He would take a delicious morsel and develop it into this gourmet dish.
I'm excited about the new season. I'm really looking forward to opening night, The Magic of Mozart. It's going to be a magical evening, and one way that we're going to make it special is to have a magician in the lobby welcoming people as they come into the concert. And it's also going to be really fun to see all the familiar faces of people coming back to the symphony for the new season.
I think the concert I'm most looking forward to, though, is the first concert, which is an all Mozart program. Perhaps it's because my birthday, but also because, as vanilla as this sounds, Mozart actually is my favorite composer. He has the ability, unlike no other composer, to completely make me melt on an intelligent level and an emotional level.
I think the quality of the orchestra has just risen pretty dramatically each year. And I think this year in particular we'll be able to hone some of these skills, particularly with the classical programs. You have to start with classical repertoire, Mozart and Haydn, particularly Haydn, to sort of build these skills of blend and ensemble. And I think this will allow us to deepen these skills, particularly starting with a Mozart.
The thing that I'm most excited about with this season, I love all of the programs. They all have a lot of personal artistry in them. The soloist program is really exciting to me. I love the Pulcinella, the Stravinsky. Oh, I love that piece. I'm so excited about that.
It's going to be a fantastic concert. It's one that I don't think is repeated or even emulated by orchestras around here, to do all concertos and have that level of musicianship throughout the concert.
The Zeitarian which we're in now, is a beautiful space, and I love playing here. But what's extra special, every season for me at least, is being able to play a symphony at St. Anthony's Cathedral. Being in that building with the grand architecture, just it's a spiritual place.
One of the highlights of my year is the fact that we kick off the holiday season with the Messiah at the unbelievable church in New Bedford. I love the Messiah. I've played it a million times as a musician, and I can't ever play it enough. Each time is equally thrilling.
I'm especially looking forward to this year because I get to hear music by a lot of old friends, that is to say, Mozart, Bach, Haydn.
One of the things that I really look forward to in the NBSO season is the Holiday Pops family concert. I love watching all the little kids come in dressed up. A lot of times it's the first time that they've seen such a grand theater. They look up at the chandeliers in awe, and then they just have so much fun with the festive, traditional holiday music, and it really makes it a special day.
I think one thing in particular I'm pretty excited about is the Haydn creation. It's always been a favorite of mine. I played it when I was in high school with the Hampshire Choral Society. I'm from Western Mass. I remember listening just dozens of recordings of the creation, and I've always wanted to play it again, and I never had the chance since high school, so I'm pretty pumped about that.
What I'm really looking forward to is the Beethoven program at the end of the season. The Eroica Symphony is one of my favorites. It's like an old friend of mine. I've played that a number of times over the years.
I think what's the most gratifying to me is when I get friends to come, if I give them a ticket or something, and then they go, wow, that was just great. We're going to subscribe, we're going to come. And they actually do come.
So, there you have it. All the ingredients for a masterpiece of a season. All the ingredients except for one, and that's you. We need you. We need you to come to the concerts, subscribe, to tell others about it, and to come share in what we're building here on the South Coast, this very, very special orchestra. Go to our website. Look at what we're doing there. Look not only at the concert pages, but look at the education and community pages. Look at the breadth of what this orchestra is doing, and get involved. Come see us on the concert, become a volunteer. After all, everybody deserves a symphony in their life.
There are so many extraordinary players that I'm honored to play with in the orchestra, and just seeing everybody come together and play at a Boston level right here is just phenomenal.
Inspirational.
Superb.
Captivating.
Fantastic.
Joy.
Magical.
Fun.
I love seeing what's happening with the symphony.